Hi everyone, today we're going to be learning about the Smart Multicooker. This is the Smart Multicooker here that does all kinds of fabulous things. What we use it most for our house though is to boil eggs. And it's actually not boiling the eggs, it's steaming the eggs, which they just come out fabulously. I'll tell you and show you how to do that in a minute, but let's talk a little bit about all the things that this fantastic device works and does. It's like magic. I think everything like Tupperware is magic, but this is one of those magic pieces. So the Smart Multicooker comes with multiple pieces. It comes with 2 different lids for different uses, and I'll talk about those in a minute. It comes with this section here, which is for your grains like rice. It comes with a little cheat sheet in case you're not sure what pieces go with what. And it comes with 2 colanders or steam baskets, this top one here. And then this one here is actually heavier because it is a encapsulated metal basket, which is safe for your microwave, and I'll talk about that in a second. And then it comes with the base. So you can do different things with this. You can make pasta in it. If you're gonna boil pasta, you can put it right in the bottom, put the pasta and water in there, pop it in the microwave, and microwave it, you know, and depending on how strong your microwave is and what type of pasta, you know, in 7 to 8 minutes you have a fully cooked pasta, which is great. You can do rice in this. So for example, you can put your rice in the bottom here. You can put your little rice lid on, this guy on top of that, and this will click down. And then pop this in the microwave to do your rice. But what we normally use it for is steaming things. And we love to steam things, so you can make multiple things at once in here too. So there's a little line down here, you put the water in there. You can put the first steaming basket or colander, whatever you want to call it, in there. Maybe you want to do steamed fish. Put your fish in there, put your second piece on there. Then you can do maybe a vegetable. Maybe you're gonna do some broccoli, some carrots, you know, whatever vegetable you love. And then on top of that, you put your other lid, pop in the microwave. Now you are doing multiple dishes at once. We love that. Now what we like about this most though is because we do use it for eggs all the time. So we do things with boiled eggs, like make you know, macaroni or pasta salads. We make egg salad sandwiches, all kinds of stuff, and this thing is a miracle in that, because what you do is you put water in the base here, and there's a fill line. You can't really see it on the photo. We put water into the fill line, then you put this piece in, and this piece is heavier than all the other pieces, like I said, because that is that kind of encapsulated metal piece. But once you put that in there, then we're gonna put our eggs in there, and then you put this lid on here. This one is a heavier lid because it's made of the same material as this. So once you've done that, what it does is it's gonna redirect the little microwaves, whatever the fancy term is, I'm not sure. I just call them those little fancy things in the microwave that bounce all over the place to cook your stuff. But what happens though is all that stuff is bouncing around in the microwave. It's hitting the lid and the colander itself, this guy here, and it's not letting those microwaves really penetrate through. So instead it's heating the water underneath, and that water creates a high steam environment, and that's what's gonna cook your contents. So your stuff isn't gonna get rubbery and taste like microwave food. It tastes like, the eggs actually taste better than when they're boiled because they're steamed, and they hard boil inside the shell, and they don't get that crazy green ring around the eggs. I haven't had that happen to me yet. I do my eggs the same every single time, and I'm gonna show you how to do that right now. So let me put some water in my base really quickly. 1 second here. All right, water is in. So I have water in my base, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take that colander, that heavier version, and pop that right inside. And then I do 12 eggs at a time. So, and an easy way to remember how to do your eggs in the Smart Multicooker is 12 eggs, 12 minutes. 12 and 12. So let's put our eggs in there. So we're gonna do our 12 eggs. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I have 1 left over for something else. Okay, so I have my 12 eggs in there, and then I'm gonna put this lid on here, and that is that same lid that kind of shields the microwaves and redirects it to the bottom where the water is, and then you get that fancy steam action going on, and your eggs come out perfect. So I'm gonna pop it in the microwave for 12 minutes. After that time, I'm gonna let them sit in there for probably 3 or 4 more minutes, just to kind of, you know, relax. And oh, we just had a steam bath, and let's chill out. That's what I'm doing with that. And then what I do is I will take my lid off, and I'll put it down on the counter. I take my eggs, and they're gonna be steaming hot, so be careful when you do that. I just set that on the lid for a second, and then I take my base, I dump out the water, and then I put fresh cold water inside of there, and I also throw some ice cubes in there. And it's something I've done for years, you know, cold ice water, and then I take the eggs and I carefully pour them into that ice water and let them sit for 3 or 4 minutes. And what it does is it kind of takes that egg and shocks it to where the egg itself kind of pulls away, kind of constricts away from the shell. So then you can crack the eggs and they peel right out. So I'm gonna pop them in the microwave and then make my eggs for, we're probably gonna do a macaroni salad later on. But I hope you have a great day and we'll talk to you soon. Hi everyone, I'm back. I was just popping the eggs in the microwave, was gonna move on with some other videos, but I wanted to pop back in and show you how I cool off my eggs. So they're hot. They just came out of the microwave and they sat in there for about 3 minutes or so. As I did a couple other things, I took them out and I pulled them right out of, it's hot, it is hot, so be careful, out of the base. I took the base, I rinsed it a little bit with some cool water so it wouldn't be so hot anymore. And I'm gonna put some ice cubes in there. So we have a ice maker back here. Grab that out here. I'm gonna have to make a huge mess all over the house. So I'm gonna pop my ice right inside of that water. And then I'm gonna take my eggs, which are hot, and I'm gonna carefully put them in there because I don't want them to crack right away. And what's gonna happen is those eggs are gonna kind of get shocked a little bit. And what's gonna happen is they will kind of pull away from the shell. So when we go to crack them and peel them, they will peel really easily. So all you let them sit for a little bit and then roll them right off. You know, kind of roll them on the counter a little bit. They will kind of crack and the peels come right off. And then you're ready to go. You can make your egg salad. You can make your macaroni salad, whatever you're gonna make with these. Eat them boiled. Put them in a Tupperware container in the fridge and just munch on them for the next couple days. Super easy to do. Anyone can do this. And then remember the kids, next Easter, boil them this way, so much faster and safer. Oh my goodness. All right, we'll talk to you later.